Ever heard a baby cry so hard your soul leaves your body for a second? Yeah, this is that story. Picture this. A perfectly normal evening, bottles washed, pajamas on, lullaby queued up, and suddenly your baby screams like she just discovered taxes. No break, no pause, no mercy. And what this mom saw inside her daughter's mouth sent her into full Formula One driver mode straight to the ER. Let's break this story down in 5 moments every parent needs to hear, because sometimes the scariest emergencies are hiding in plain sight. First, the cry that wasn't normal. 7-month-old Bella wasn't doing the usual hungry cry, not the sleepy cry, not even the dramatic, "you put me down for 3 seconds" cry. This was the kind of scream that hits your nervous system directly. Daria tried everything. Bottle? Rejected. Diaper? Clean. Fever? Nope. Rocking? Nothing. Hours pass, and exhaustion turns into fear. And just when Daria thought she was losing her mind, Bella let out a huge yawn. And boom, there it was. A dark, jagged mass stuck to the roof of her baby's mouth. And if that visual didn't send chills down your spine, wait until you hear what it looked like next. Because what Daria saw didn't look like food, it looked like decay. Second, when Google turns you into a horror director, Daria's brain instantly sprinted to worst-case scenarios: infection, tumor, flesh-eating bacteria. Every nightmare article she'd ever scrolled past came rushing back. And here's the thing. Every parent does this. Because parenting turns your brain into a detective movie where every clue points to disaster. So she grabbed Bella, skipped coats, bags, logic, and flew to Mercy Hospital. And if you think the ER would calm things down, oh, no. That's where tension hit its peak. Because the doctor didn't smile. He didn't reassure. He just leaned in and grabbed tweezers. And that silence? That silence is where every parent's heart stops. Third, the moment nobody wants to watch. Doctor Arras turns on his headlamp, opens Bella's mouth, and goes quiet. Not casual quiet, serious quiet. The kind of quiet where you start mentally writing apology letters to your child for everything you ever did wrong. He reaches in with tweezers. Bella whimpers. Daria can't even look. Then a tiny pulling sound, and suddenly silence. No screaming, no crying, just peace. And what came out? Not tissue, not infection. A soaked purple toy sticker. Yep, a sticker. But before you laugh, here's the twist most parents don't see coming. Fourth, why something so small hurts so much. That sticker had suctioned itself perfectly to Bella's palate. Saliva sealed it tight like vacuum packaging. Imagine chewing gum glued to the roof of your mouth for hours, with no way to tell anyone what hurts. Bella wasn't sick. She was just desperately uncomfortable. And the moment it came off, instant calm. Screaming baby sleepy cuddle monster in 5 seconds flat. Daria felt embarrassed, like she overreacted. But Dr. Ara said something every parent needs tattooed on their brain. I'd rather remove a harmless sticker 1,000 times than see one parent stay home and miss a real emergency. And that right there, that's the real lesson. Because the scariest parenting moments often come from tiny invisible things. And if you think that was the end of the story, think again. Fifth, the lesson every parent learns the hard way. The next day, Daria went full detective mode. Every toy inspected, every label peeled off, every sticker banished from the nursery forever. And when she shared the story online, other parents flooded her comments. Hair wrapped around toes, sequins swallowed, beads stuck in noses, Play-Doh mistaken for infections. Turns out, parenting horror stories rarely involve monsters. They involve socks, stickers, crumbs, and tiny objects with terrible timing. Today, Bella is a happy toddler, still putting everything in her mouth because babies treat life like a taste test. But Daria now carries 2 permanent tools, a flashlight and experience. And if this story teaches anything, it's this. When your child is in pain, you're never wrong for checking, never wrong for going to the doctor, never wrong for trusting your gut. Because sometimes the emergency isn't life-threatening. It's just life teaching you vigilance. And now I want to hear from you. What was your biggest parenting false alarm? Did you ever rush to the doctor for something that turned out harmless? Drop your story in the comments. You might calm down the next panicked parent watching this at 3 a.m. And if this story made you laugh, breathe easier, or check your baby's mouth right now, hit like and subscribe for more real stories where ordinary moments turn unforgettable. Because around here, the craziest stories always start with It was just a normal day. See you in the next one.